Hello chess friends and welcome in this new video where I show you how to save your games on Lichess using the option of the studies. So here I am in the Lichess homepage and I'm going to click here where I will see all the options and clicking this button then I see the option learn and today we will use the option study. I click study and then I go to the green button and I will click like here and then I have this option where I make my own study. Basically I can select some options. I can write a name, so my games, and then I can set the option like if it's public, a list, or invite only. I will do it private, so I will use this option. And then if I want to use the computer analysis or the table base and opening explorer, I will make it like this and I will click start. Okay, so here I have this window where I can select how to add my games. If I don't have a PGN and I want to like add my game manually, I will click to empty and I will create my chapter. If I want to like add a position, I will use the editor where I can like put the position I want. Maybe you have a position and you can want to start from here and you can use this option, or if you have a Lichess link, Lichess game, you can click URL, or fan if you have a code, fan code for a specific position, or a PGN. Let's start this video with a game I can copy with the PGN, so I'm going to copy and paste my PGN of one game I played in 22, and I'm going to click create chapter, and as you can see now, I have my game. I play with black against the Grandmaster Arkady Rothstein. So if we see this game, and if we scroll down, sorry, okay, now you see all the moves until the end, right? If we scroll down, you can see many options. You can see the option of the opening explorer, where I can search for master games or Lichess games or for a specific player. And we can also have the option of the engine, because if I go up and I click here, I can use the engine to analyze my game. So in this case, it's saying that white has 19 moves, for example. Or if I go maybe by the beginning, okay, in the beginning is around equal, it's saying it's like 0.5 or 0.4 in white favor. Okay, so these are very good options you can use to um, analyze your games. Or you can see, for example, if this position was played by other players. I go here, the opening explorer, and I can see that in the master games, there are a few games here where where black played h6, for example, and I can see also some examples of players. If I click the game, I will see like, okay, maybe this game, and I can see what happened in this game, and I can like study other games where strong players played in a similar way. Let's go back to my study. So this is my study and I see this game. Let's go to see now the options of the study. The options are, okay, sync and rec. It means that if I want to record my actions or not, so if I don't want to record my action, I will remove it, or if I want to record, I will put it green. This is a synchronization. If you use it with other people, if you want to synchronize, okay, you can keep it green. If you don't want, you can just click and it becomes red. So now there is the option of the tags. The tags are very nice, um, because, okay, now for example, I had my game, but in this game the RAR and the feed ID. So for example, you can see here there are the feed ID. So if I want, I can add the feed ID, and we'll see what happens if I do that. So for example, I will search Rothstein in the feed rating list. So I will like search and I will copy the feed ID. I go back to my study and I put the feed ID here. Then I will search for my feed ID. So I will search my name on the same site, and then I will see that after I had both feed ID, you see, now I had that everything. Now I have to reload the page. I do reload the page, and now nice. Now we have the flags, right? Italian flag for me and the German flag for the opponent. So it's nice. So you can add all the tags you want. Here I copied with my PGN, so all the other tags are here. But if you don't have a tag, if you don't have a specific tag, you can go like here, new tag, and add annotator board and all you want about the game. So the tag is an option to add information in your game. So after the tag, there is the option to comment your game. You can comment by text. Here you can write a comment after the move, for example. Or if you want, you can also comment by the symbols. For example, here you can write if it's a good move or not with exclamation mark. Or there are all other many options you can use in this case. So comment with text or comment with the symbols. Then there is the next option is the computer analysis. You can ask Lichess to analyze automatically your game. I'm going to click here to see what happened. And at the same time, there is this option multi-board that I don't know very well what's the purpose of this option, but there is, for example, this option about sharing your study. You can have the PGN of all the study or the single chapter. You can also clone the study if you want to maybe create a new one with the same games and you want to share it with other people. And yeah, you can just copy the PGN. So there are many options about sharing your um, your study and your games. So I go back to the analysis and it's very beautiful because as you can see there is the options where I can see the opening, middle game, end game. So for example, in this game I played against the Grandmaster, opening, middle game was around equal, but then in the end game I completely lost the game and maybe we can see that okay, the end game I played was okay, uh, position with heavy pieces. So we can say that in this position with the heavy pieces, the Grandmaster played much better than me, and at the end, he won the game. So this kind of analysis can help you to maybe find the key moment of the game, where the game changed in your or in the enemy favor, and this can be very nice to analyze your game. So, very important, I can see immediately here my mistakes, my blunders, for example, I made in the end game, or my inaccuracies I made in the middle game and also in the end game, and my mistake that I made, okay, basically in the end game. So we can say that more or less in the opening my play was okay. In the middle game I made some small mistakes, and in the end game I made very important mistakes that at the end cost me the game. Um, Very good. So, okay, he made this maybe okay some mistakes, one in the middle game, one in the end game, and in accuracy in the end game. But okay, he played quite well. 92% of accuracy is playing. Okay, so very beautiful. So now we have this game. If you want to add other games, we scroll down and we go to chapter, and we scroll down. There is the option add a new chapter. We click add a new chapter, and we will add a new game. We can add with PGN, with fan, with URL, editor, or empty, as we said. Now we try to add with empty, and we have now, as you can see, a new game here where we don't have tags now, so I should add them. So for example, I can go tag here and I can write, for example, white, that I write my name, maybe Santagati Alessandro, and I click OK. Then I can add the FIDE ID, and I have my FIDE ID, and I don't know, now I want to like reload to see what happened. You see, okay, and then I can add my hilo, for example, and And okay, you can add all the options with the tag, like the white title. In this case, I don't know, feed the master, and you see now feed the master is here. So you can add all the information. Okay, let's add a game, just a random game, just to see what happened. And okay, and I don't know, just just few moves to say okay, yes. And as I said, you can always use the opening explorer. You can close it, or if you open it, you can use the engine to evaluate the position. And you can also, as I said, request a computer analysis to have a full view of all your game. And this is very interesting and very beautiful. So after I do that, okay, I can also add maybe the result. So okay, maybe I can also add a black player. I call it like Pinko Ballino. And okay, so if I had the result, let's say it was a draw. Okay, you see now we have also the result, and maybe I have to write in this way. So now we have the full result and so on. So, and you can see also here, you see this result of the game. Very good. So why is good to work in this way? Because, for example, you are in a tournament, you play the tournament game, you want to save the game, you want to share it with your master, with the friends, and this can be a very useful tool to do that because then you can add members. So if you click here, you add the members, you can give them the power to make changes in your study, or if you don't want that, you just only to view it, and this can be a very beautiful tool you can use. You can also export your games, and it's a free tool, very good you can use for your chess. So I hope you enjoyed this video and see you soon for new videos. Thanks, bye.